Hey there, YouTube. New Leaf Vapor here. This is my first time ever making a YouTube video, and for my first time video here, I'm going to do a review for you, a quick review, hopefully, of the SS Choice number 7 e-cigarette starter kit. Number 7. In this kit, when you buy it, first of all, downside, 80 bucks. 80 bucks. There's a few smoke shops around selling them. There's places to buy them. You can also order them online. They're still about $76, $79, something like that. 80 bucks. And in this kit, you get 2 batteries, 2 atomizers, 5 cartridges, a USB charger, and the wall converter plug adapter, I guess. I gotta say, this was my very first e-cigarette to ever try, my very first one to ever purchase, and within my first week, I was just about turned away from them. Not that number 7 is a bad product to begin with, but they do have some faulty products out there. Within my first week, I found out 2 batteries, I burn up 2 atomizers, and the cartridges really don't last that long. If you get your little booklet with the kit, you can read it. There's a little pamphlet they have out. You can go to their website, whatever. And they say that their cartridges last for, I think it's 10 to 15 cigarettes. That's just not true. Maybe 5 to 7 shorts. You're not talking hundreds, definitely. But the vapor production, when you first get the kit, the tobacco flavored pre-filled cartridges, the kits only come with tobacco flavored cartridges. The tobacco flavoring is, I mean, it tastes like tobacco. It tastes like just unsmoked, just the smell of tobacco. That's what it tastes like. Except one thing, it's almost nauseatingly sweet. And I mean, it is sweet, sweet. Some people like that. I personally don't. I was looking for something more like a cigarette. But shortly after that, after I had so many problems, I got in contact with the sales rep for my area, and he quickly, very quickly, actually a few hours after I talked to him, I actually went to where I purchased the starter kit, and he had a bag of goodies waiting for me. Obviously, that's a plus for customer service. It's a big plus on my part. I mean, to me, if they don't have customer service, they don't have a good product. Period. But back to the review of the cigarette itself. Battery life, about 4 hours of heavy vaping. You can, my dad's been using one that, it's the same brand, same product, same everything. And his lasts him all day plus. He smokes about half a pack a day. And it works for him. Me, myself, I was a 1.5 to 2 packs a day smoker, and it just wasn't cutting it. I did have to keep the batteries charged. With the very first charge of the battery, it lasted me for 7 hours. I mean, I was really shocked with that. I wasn't expecting it. I was thinking maybe 3. I mean, with the size of the battery, you look at the size of the product itself, it fits in your hand. I mean, the battery by itself is, you know, the same, you know, shorter than my index finger. So I wasn't expecting much of a battery life. But surprisingly, it's not too bad. After the break-in period, it's actually pretty pleasant. You have 2 of them. You can pretty much last all day on 2. But one negative side, like I said, the cartridges don't last near as long as they say. The atomizers actually have a very funky taste after 2 cartridges, probably. They get really strange. You soak them in alcohol and blow them out, you know, just with air, and it pretty much clears up a little bit of the problem as far as the taste goes. The next thing of cartridges that I got were the menthol flavor. The menthol flavoring is actually pretty pleasant. It doesn't taste like a spearmint type thing. It doesn't taste like bubble gum. You know, it tastes like a menthol. I mean, when you think of menthol, you think mentholatum, you know, like muscle rub and crap. You know, that's what I thought, and it's actually pretty different from that. It's more like a cool cigarette, Marlboro menthol, something like that. Atomizers, they don't produce that much vape. I'm not too happy with them, but you know, one of the main reasons why I decided to do this review, even though there are other reviews out there that say the same thing, is I've got something that I haven't seen a review on, and that's the cartomizers from number 7. The cartomizer from number 7, when I first hooked it up to a fresh battery and took me a big long draw off of it, it made me cough. It set me for a loop. It had a really good throat hit that I wasn't expecting. Very good production for vapor. On vapor production, I'd probably say it's about a 7, and that's comparison to, say, the Titan Tornado with the Totally Wicked Tornado with a low res Addy. That's, I mean, that being a 10, it's about a 7. But the cartomizer by itself, it lasted me about a day and a half, which was impressive, seeing as how the regular cartridges lasted me about a half a day. But after that ran out, after the cartomizers ran out of fluid, I punched up on their website to see how much they actually cost, because, like I said, it was in my bag of goodies that the distributor gave to me, and they're $10 for 2 of them. Come in a little package, a little container like this. $10. Obviously, for a day and a half, it's not really saving you much as far as cigarettes go. It's about equal to the price. But overall, you can actually empty them out and refill them. And it works very good from there. It's a different design than the regular atomizers, and it rocks pretty good. But other than that, man, number 7, it's a good starter kit. Not really for the true vapors, as they call them. If you're looking to quit completely off of analogs, you're not going to get it with this. It's with a cartomizer, you come close. But anyway, that's this is New Leaf Vapor, and signing off to see you next time.